Get ready, Motor Future fans, because today we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and powerful muscle bikes to ever hit the streets. Yes, Yamaha is back with a bang, and the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 is more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement. An adrenaline-pumping beast that fuses raw power with striking design and futuristic tech. If you've ever dreamed of owning a machine that looks like it came from a sci-fi movie and rides like a thunderbolt, you're going to want to stay until the end. The Yamaha VMAX has always been a legend in its own right. Since its original release in 1985, it's commanded attention with its aggressive stance and unmatched acceleration. And now, for 2025, Yamaha has elevated this legend with a complete overhaul that retains its heritage while propelling it into the modern era. Right off the bat, the new VMAX V4 demands respect with its muscular profile. The front end features an all-new LED headlamp cluster housed within a minimalist, industrial-style nacelle. It's sharp, compact, and intensely aggressive. The sculpted fuel tank has been redesigned to improve ergonomics, while still maintaining the signature wide-shouldered look that gives it that powerful presence. The exhaust pipes, now titanium-finished quad outlets, flare out like a beast ready to roar. And believe me, it does roar. Move to the rear, and you'll notice a shorter, sportier tail section with integrated LED tail lamps and turn signals that blend seamlessly into the frame. Yamaha has worked hard on refining aerodynamics, using wind tunnel testing to improve airflow around the rider. The rear fender is slimmer and sits perfectly above the massive 200mm rear tire, giving the VMAX a low-slung, dragster-inspired look. It's both mean and modern, combining the past and future in a perfect visual fusion. Climb aboard and the VMAX V4 welcomes you with a redesigned cockpit that's a blend of tech and tradition. The wide handlebars are positioned for that upright, commanding riding posture, while the new TFT digital instrument cluster delivers real-time feedback with customizable ride modes, navigation, smartphone connectivity, and telemetry tracking. The seat is low and supportive, trimmed in Alcantara-like material with VMAX stitching, small detail, but a classy touch. Yamaha has clearly taken rider comfort seriously, even when you're pushing this monster to its limits. Underneath all that muscular metal sits the heart of this beast, a re-engineered 1,679 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V4 engine that's now tuned for even better mid-range torque and higher top-end performance. It's still got that signature VMAX rumble, but now with revised internals, ride-by-wire throttle, and dual-stage fuel injection for more precise power delivery. This powertrain delivers around 200 horsepower and 170 Nm of torque, launching the bike from 0 to 100 km/h in under 3 seconds. That's superbike territory. Yamaha has also integrated a new 6-speed transmission with an assist and slipper clutch for smoother shifting, especially during aggressive downshifts. And yes, the final drive is still a shaft, making it ultra-reliable and low maintenance. In terms of handling, Yamaha has fine-tuned the aluminum frame for better rigidity and balance. The 2025 model now features electronically controlled suspension with adjustable preload, compression, and rebound damping, front and rear. The result? A bike that feels surprisingly nimble despite its size. Brembo-sourced radial mount calipers paired with dual 320mm front discs and a single 298mm rear disc offer incredible stopping power. Add cornering ABS and traction control, and you've got a muscle bike that doesn't just go fast, it handles smart. What truly sets the 2025 VMAX apart are the riding modes and electronics suite. Yamaha has included 4 distinct ride modes: Sport, Street, Rain, and Custom. Each adjusts throttle response, power delivery, traction control, and suspension settings to suit your riding needs. There's also a launch control system, cruise control for longer rides, and a new Yamaha Performance Control app that lets you log your ride data, adjust performance parameters, and even share your ride settings with other VMAX riders online. Another big talking point is the sound. The quad exhausts produce a growl that turns heads. Yamaha has worked with acoustic engineers to create a deeper, more refined note, one that growls under throttle but doesn't drone at cruising speeds. It's mechanical music. You don't just hear it, you feel it in your chest. Now let's talk about the price. The 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 doesn't come cheap, but that's expected for a machine of this caliber. The starting price is around $21,999, depending on regional taxes and options. There are also several customization packages available, including carbon fiber accents, performance exhaust kits, and color variants. It's not a bike for everyone, but for those who understand what the VMAX stands for, it's worth every dollar. In a world where bikes are getting smarter, lighter, and more efficient, the Max V4 stands out by being unapologetically bold. It's not trying to fit in, it's here to dominate. It's for the rider who craves the feeling of raw mechanical power, but still wants cutting-edge tech to back it up. It's for those who love the spotlight and aren't afraid to let their presence be known at a red light, on the highway, or rolling into a bike meet. So, is the 2025 Yamaha VMAX V4 worth the hype? Absolutely. It's not just a motorcycle. It's an experience, an icon reborn with the soul of a dragster and the mind of a precision instrument. Whether you're a longtime fan of the VMAX or you're discovering it for the first time, this machine is guaranteed to leave a lasting impression. If you're into muscle bikes, performance cruisers, or just want something that gets your heart racing every time you twist the throttle, then the new VMAX deserves a spot at the top of your list. Hit that like button if you're blown away by this engineering marvel, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Motor Future for more epic machine reviews. Until next time, ride safe, ride hard.